What's going on, VC? Hope everybody's doing well. Cheers. As you can tell by now, this is a video slightly different than what I usually do. Uh, but I'm gonna be gone for a week or two, and I wanted to do a quick video. So I'm taking an opportunity here to do two things. First of all, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for I guess a series that me and George the Blockhead, we're starting this little it's not a channel. Sometimes you will see videos posted on his channel, my channel, whatever. Just two dorks, two nerds going over records. I'll leave link in the description if you want to take a look at the first episode that we did. Go check it out. And also, I wanted to do a video. I have nothing prepared, but I did see a video from Adam on Damn Punk Records, and I'm gonna leave Adam's link on description as well. Adam has an amazing collection. Adam is like is not as active here as I am, for instance, but you know, he's been following my channel. We've been talking for a long time, and he's kind of like, it's without even meeting him in person. I know that he's probably the guy out there that I know that he has the most similar music taste to myself. So I know every time he comments, everything makes sense. Every time I see a video from Adam, he's like, yo, got it, brother. So even though I was born in fucking Portugal, he was born in US, it seems like we've been living parallel lives. So love Adam. Check his channel. So Adam did a video on where he showed 10 inches. Which it is underappreciated format, and I get it. You know, it's just fuck the 10-inch. It's like one of those things. Is art, not art, but you know, what are you gonna file the fucking 10-inch? There's not many 10 inches out there that the quality of sound is superior than anything else that you can encounter either on the 7s or on the 12-inch. But indeed there is like some killer shit that only came out in 10-inch. I do not have a lot of 10 inches. I grabbed a stack of 10 inches to share with you. I have a few more. I don't have a lot, but just like Adam did, I'm gonna just throw some 10 inches at you for no rhyme or reason, just in case you spend your allowance at the record store. You might come across this shit. So back on the streets, Flat Records. This is probably like late 90s, early 2000s. He does have two Boston bands and two Japanese bands, one from Sapporo, one from Tokyo. He does have Slang, Dropkick Murphys, Tom and the Boot Boys, and A Poor Excuse. A Poor Excuse, by the way, they do cover I Don't Want to Hear It by Minor Threat here. Dropkick Murphys cover Halloween, and Slang do cover Ready to Fight by Negative Approach. Yeah, just if you bump into this shit for $10 or less, why not? But now that I saw the name of Poor Excuse, I recall they have a split with a band called Wife Beaters, I believe. That is pretty sick. Check it out. This is a classic for the 90s. Adam showed that, and yeah, I got that shit as well. Blank 77 up your system, like straightforward, snotty 77ish, 90s pogo punkish. It's some will consider street punk. Bone Crusher, just because I'm a big fan of this band, as you know. So, man, whatever they put out, doesn't matter if it's 7-inch, 8, 9, 10, 12, cassette, a pinch, whatever. I always grab everything by Bone Crusher. Even, despite the Rabo being gone. Rest in peace. Bones Brigade, Endless Bummer. I believe I've shared with you guys Bones Brigade here a couple of times. This is a ripper of a record. Actually, probably my favorite Bones Brigade record, and it's actually 10-inch. So, guys, just don't sleep on the 10 inches. This is a band from California. I'm trying to figure out the year. Most likely late 90s, early 2000s. Just a picture this by the band Bover Wonderland on Scumfuck Tradition from Germany. These guys have like a little was an Oi band, like the Oi revival kind of thing. They have a little interesting nuances to their sound. Not the most accomplished musicianship here, but it's not just straightforward punk. They try to play with tempos here, kind of like mid-tempo with aggro attitude, intense vocal delivery. If you like the Templars, this is a band that you definitely should check out. Bover Wonderland. I've shared this one before. This is Ripper, 1994 on Hell Yeah Records. You could say garage revival, but it's more like into that high octane punk and roll, New Bomb Turks kind of vibe. This is great. Bottom Feeders Spit Battle. Yeah, check this out. This is Portuguese split, like hard-hitting hardcore. This is actually really good. Really good. If you like stuff in the vein of Nausea, Fleas and Lice, Doom, a little bit more into a little bit more straightforward hardcore than Doom, for instance. But this is a great split. Krusty Bat and Symbioz. This is sick. This motherfucker is so good that I remember I moved to England, this record went with me. I moved to the States, this record came with me. I already moved 3 times since living in the States. I lived in the Midwest, South, and now West Coast. So everywhere I go, I keep carrying this one along, so it must be good. Or I just have a problem. Classic shit here. This is an absolutely classic. Danger House. This is a reissue on Artifix. 10-inch of Dead Beats. Kill the Hippies. Yeah, this is a household banger for any early punk rock fan. What is this? Alright, this is from I don't know, again, late 90s, early 80s. uh, when everybody was, not everybody, but when it was like a very sense of unity at least being promoted, the punks and skins, everybody fighting for a positive cause. This is the Tornadoes and Scarface, French and German bands. It's just for you to get a picture. It's like, you know, you will say two-tone revival here, but you know, love the fact. Gotta love the label. Love music, hate fascism. But you know, just the fact that they, in this record, they do thank to skins and punks worldwide, bands such as Oi Polloi, uh, Los Fastidios, Oxymoron, Analogs from Poland. Yeah, it's cool. Nothing to write home about it, but I bought it at the time, so I guess he has nostalgic value still. This is fucking great. Emschen Kurve 77. I don't know how to say 77 in German. Die Macht von whatever. Love this cover. I'm a football fanatic, so love this shit. Great German punk rock. These guys have a record. They did like what Die Totenhosen did with learning English album. They did the same. They do have a record. All they do is covering classic punk rock tunes. So it's pretty much like, you know, German punk rock sing along. Yeah. A record that I don't know if I have much to say about this because I believe I haven't listened to this shit since this came out. But anyways, this is a band. These guys were one of those household names during the 90s, the street punk thing in America. I'm talking about the Forgotten, Ask No Questions. They have some recordings that are more hard hitting. There are others that are a little bit more too popish for my ears. This is one in the middle. I think my favorite record by them is a record called Keep the Corpse Quiet, which is pretty tough. Well done. Oh, this is great. This is a double 10-inch of New York's 45 adapters. This is a banger. I talked about them many times. You know, it's just like if the Templars were at a more polished, produced sound and try to throw some northern and soul in the mix. This will be it. Great band. Oh, classic band here. Oh, this is great. This is amazing, actually. This is a record store day from maybe fucking 10 years ago. But anyways, legendary Dutch band, Fritz Modern. This is excellent. This is like, if you're not familiar with this band, this record is a record that will fucking make your day. Another record, 1999, LA band. They have a lot of records. I was never a big fan of their sound. They always, you know, their sound always struck me as like not as good as Swinging Utters. They do try have like, it's a all influenced band. Social Distortion, also I Can Hear It in Here, but it was a band that never got my attention at all. And I saw them live around this period. Great live, for sure, but for some reason I've been holding to this record called 1909. That has, yes, a couple songs that are very like fucking really good, really good. For instance, the song "Nothing to Lose" is absolutely excellent. But check them out. Yeah, check them out. This is a banger. This is Germs, Cat's Claws. This is the first time that this shit was put out. Maybe 28, 29, 30 years ago. I know this was reissued at one point in one of these record store days for the last 15 years. It just, what do you expect? Germs live. This shit comes out with, if you come across this, just this shit alone is worth it, the price of admission. Like, this booklet alone is excellent. Yeah, excellent. That's, yeah. So, yeah, this is a full, comprehensive booklet on the almighty Germs. You know, Germs live. The quality of the sound, it's not that bad, but it's not as good as that second LP. But, and this came out on Monster Records, 1993. 1993, so what is that? 28 years? Another one. This is a raper. I like this a lot. And believe it or not, if I'm on a Gigi Allen kick, that is not. A little bit more like Gigi's 90s era. This is one of my go-to, and this is Gigi with the Murder Junkies, kill them all. Just like fucking the song "My Sadistic Killing Spree" and "Terror in America." Like these live versions are so brutal. It makes my day. What is this? Eleanor Boy. It's gotta be 90s too. Very Clash influenced British band. Nothing phenomenal, but definitely a band that deserves to be mentioned. Jumping Land Mines. Yeah, Clash fans. There you go, talking about records. This shit only came out in 10-inch. This is a good one. This is fucking amazing. Talking about, this is probably one of my favorite, you can say power pop. It just, you know, power punk pop, amped up, beautiful. Talking about Canadian band, the other guys. This is a banger. Absolutely banger. This is another banger too. On Incognito Records, is a double 10-inch with the early stages. Just, I don't know, fucking 30 songs for days. This is German band PVC, Wall City Rock. This is just like their, before they, you know, released the full length, where they have a more new wave, still punk as fuck sound, but here is like pre that. This is fucking rips. What is this? Another 96, another amped up. Some would say garage revival, but I'm gonna stick to the punk and roll. High Octane, excellent band from Georgia, from Athens, Georgia. The Quadra Jets, a little more speed. Yeah, That's exactly what you would encounter here. What is this? This is one of those fantastic Australian band from the last 15, pushing 20 years. Um, yeah, pushing 20 years. She came out 2007. Well, I feel like some, oil revival, rock and roll inspired, very melodic, extremely well produced, well played, great lyrics. Love the vocal approach. Marching Orders will be the band that you should check out. 2009, pretty good band. Really liked them quite a bit. Not as good as the Revealers, but like made in Boston. You're talking punk, oi, hardcore. Boston, it's a hub. Raisins in the Night, definitely a band that know how to deliver. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is a banger from 1980. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite power pop band of all time. I'm just gonna say it's my top 10 for sure. Easy peasy. From Florida, it came out. This was self-released in 1980, 1981, and this is an absolute banger. If you like power pop, there'll be very few that can top this. The reactions love you. Yeah, excellent. Only came out on 10-inch. There's a compilation on Cheap Rewards that does have this 10-inch there, but the quality of the sound is not even close to the quality of the sound of this record. I don't know where they that came from. Anyways, 1996. British band with many legends in the band. Gaz, he played with Red Alert, I believe, in Red London too. I'm talking about the Rebels, Full Circle. Yeah. If you do like Angelic Upstarts, Red London, shit like that, you should check them out. What else? Oh, this is an interesting one. This is a band that Roddy Moreno from The Oppressor put together. They made an attempt to play some skinhead reggae, and they did really good. Talking about the Rude Boys, where Boss Sounds Are, featuring Cardiff's Finest. This is fucking killer. And the cover of Bartender, Laurel Aitken. Bartender is worth the price of admission. I remember, 25 years ago, I used to DJ quite often, and I will always play this song, and it was definitely a hit. This was a great live band. Straightforward, UK punk rock with oi, balls, the short and curlies, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Just in case you forgot about the short and curlies, go revisit them. Killer. Man, I gotta listen to this shit. I haven't listened to all this shit in a long time. 1996, I believe, from Pennsylvania. I believe. Maybe Pittsburgh. Classic band. Submachine. 90s American political hardcore at its finest. Great shit. This is great too. Classic French oi band. One of the classics. Swingo Porkies. It's great. Well, their best recording. Talk about these guys so many times. If you bump into this video, for my channel for the very first time, go check these guys, Vanilla Muffins. All of you that have been around, you guys know this shit. This is my favorite recording. Well, not my favorite recording by them. My favorite recording by them is The Devil is Swiss, which I only have on cassette. After that will be this Ultra Fine Day, absolute classic here. This is fantastic as well. It's got to be early 2000s French band, and France has been topic of the day for the last 5-6 years, and a band that is not mentioned often, but you should, is these motherfuckers, because the Veros or the Veros or Vero, Glory Boys. This is fantastic. I just invite you to go and listen to the song anyway. This is excellent. And last but not least, from Netherlands, I love these guys. I've been following these guys from the very beginning. I have all their records. It's a punk band, very sing-along, very anthemic. You could say oi band. But these guys, the band, they don't take themselves serious. Their lyrics are just silly, but real, silly but real, and I love that shit. And this is The Young Ones, Greatest Hits Volume 2. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just go listen to the song Frappe Nights and The Liquidator, and you understand what I'm trying to tell you when it comes to punk and oi and silliness, having a good laugh and having your say in a good way. Alright, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll be back soon. You guys take care. Cheers.